Well, turkey season's almost upon us. I've been hunting these birds since I was a boy, and I've seen a lot of different turkey behaviors. But one of the strangest is one that I'm sure many of you turkey hunters out there have seen yourself. Now picture this, a group of gobblers is coming in to your decoys. You're sitting in your ground blind, and they come into range, you poke your shotgun out the window, pick a target out, and you fire around. Well, one of the birds drops. And what happens next? Well, they start flopping their wings and flailing around on the ground. And what do the other birds do? You would think that they would run away, but for some reason they're not aware of this hidden threat in this ground blind in the fence row. And they run to this downed turkey and they start pecking and stomping and flogging him with their wings. Now you've heard the old saying, never kick a man when he's down. Well, that adage apparently does not exist in the turkey vocabulary. And I was thinking about this strange turkey behavior and how similar it is to human behavior. Yes, even Christian human behavior. Now we have this fellow human being created in the image of God that's just walking through life. When something happens and they go down, what do? We have a tendency to pounce on them and to berate them and to ridicule them and to belittle them. You know, we saw that in the story of Job. If you know the story of Job, Job was at his lowest point in his life. And his so-called friends come over and they kick him when he's down. The Apostle Paul told the Corinthians that the authority of the Lord had given him was to build them up and not tear them down. And we should be like-minded. So on the contrary, our response should be one of empathy and encouragement. So the verse today, Hebrews 3:13 says this, but encourage one another daily, as long as it is called today, so that none of you may be hardened by sin's deceitfulness. So when your brother stumbles, don't be a turkey and kick them when they're down. Instead, find a way to build them up and encourage them through their hard time. Thank you for tuning in to this edition of IHTV's Tree Stand Devotional. Make sure you click that subscribe button and check out the other videos on the channel. We'll see you next week.